Hi, um, welcome to me. So, the reason I'm making this video is I watch YouTube a lot, and aside from like the YouTubers I go to for content, for watching on the go, um, there's also been a rise of smaller YouTubers or people starting out, which I think is so cool because I just recently watched this video on obsession, and the guy was able to connect it to AI, like how Nikki from Obsession is likening to AI. And the director has a stance of being anti AI, and there's even like an AI generated picture there that just drives the point even more, as well as like how she acts, because it's not her, you know. But I don't want to talk about the movie or the video even more. I can just link it down below. But yeah, so I also watch, every now and then I also watch people share about their lives on the internet, like on YouTube. Like, it's not just the influencers or the people I already aspire or like seeing. It's also the common people, which I think is the reason why I'm still fairly drawn to YouTube over TikTok. I know TikTok's like the go-to for creating a community, for having people engage with you more. It's faster too, but I tried that like a couple of times, showing my face, because I also have a TikTok account. I've also posted stuff like food or some cute dog videos, cat videos without my face. And I just wanted a space for me to say what I feel whenever I want it and however I want it. And the thing that made me feel so conscious was I also have a couple of my friends and family following my account. And I had a falling out with a friend because we differed in moral beliefs. I don't know. I guess the summary of that is she supports someone that likely from where she lives, it's he's doing a great job, but from where I or from what I know about this person, like I'm not discounting the efforts he did to make, to make the place better or whatnot, his platforms and all. But I also draw a line for certain stuff. I'm sorry for the cut. My dad came home drunk, and he's not supposed to drink anymore. Uh, so yeah, I just want to express myself slowly, but surely we'll get there. And doing it on TikTok too, just felt too. He's still outside. I like him, but I just prefer to have my distance, that's all. And respectfully, I don't want to be exactly like him. And right now, still looking for a job, still figuring out what to do next with my life. Him not having a job either. So I just don't want to be exactly like he is right now. And I know I won't, like, everyone else reassures me that I'm not gonna have the same thing. I'm not gonna be grouchy or less grouchy at least. I'm not gonna turn out to be like him, and I can only hope so. And I think making this video, or well, at least the fifth time that I've been filming, is a start. So yeah, I worked in complaints until my body complained, my mind complained, and here I am, 4 months in, no work, and also heard some people that I liked basically calling me worthless, or kind of like implying I'm scamming my partner, which is not fair since I have no right to talk to them in that way because I don't know them that well. I don't know, at least for me, if you know me personally and let's say you tell me, oh, you're worthless because you don't have a job, that will hurt, but at least I can take that, I can expect that from you because kilala kita, kilala mo ko, and nire-real talk mo ko, or maybe you're just being a piece of shit, pero at least kilala kita. These people are acquaintances, and it bothered me for a while because you can trick yourself into thinking na, oh, okay, as long as I already call myself a piece of shit, if I hear it from someone else, it's nothing to me because I already am. So gets nyo yun na parang if I point a gun at myself and I shoot at myself, it's like I'm already expecting the wounds, the bleeding, and it shouldn't be any different from receiving it from a totally different person, a totally different gunshot. And again, I didn't mean to I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to compare that to a gunshot, having heard what happened with this school shooting here, not here, in some other city in the province, and it's also raining right now. But yeah, and it turns out when you're unkind to yourself and you find out that other people are not as kind to you either, it just hurts. It just sucks, right? Because we've been told, no, oh, you can call yourself crap, like you are your worst critic, but you wouldn't tell people what you tell yourself. And then you hear people talking the way you talk to yourself, and you're like, oh, so that's how it feels. Because I usually thought I was not a very dramatic person. Hindi ako marites per se. Like if I just happen to be in the area, then unwilling marites ako. I also talk about people, but we all have that when we talk about our friends to our other friends, or our families to our friends, or to our other family members. Pero the thing with talking about people, especially if it's not a totally good thing, is expect that there's a chance that they know, or they will know, or they can feel it at the very least. So I've going back to my dad, since that wasn't even the point of this video, but since I heard him and everything, I just need my distance, and I think nararamdaman niya yun, and I don't need to go into details why. Maybe pag ginanahan ako next time. There are just people in your life that they're not the worst. I mean, they're not the best either, but they could be better. In the same way that I could be better. Like I could have a job by now, or I could just settle for what I'd consider less or not what I want, just so I could say I have a job again, just so they won't call me worthless anymore behind my back. And overall, I just feel stuck. I'm still getting into the zone of being a freelancer. And I'm so grateful for the people that are still with me up to this point. People supporting me, my boyfriend, my friends. Not everyone has that. Somehow it's been more difficult to make friends, or parang we're more connected than ever, but it feels lonely, pretty lonely too. That's why I've been um, checking some videos on YouTube, because aside from the content creators that I already like, and the other people, I'm not really into the AI kind of thing, unless it's like Gen AI. Like, no, any kind of AI that replaces the innovation and creativity of a person, I'm not I'm not in it. I'm not into that. But I know there's like good AI, like for example, if it's going to like make medical or research related stuff easier. I think they mentioned something with cancer. Um, that's good, but anything else that involves human effort, especially creativity wise, doesn't really sit right with me. So whenever I try to apply for a job and then there's like, oh, there's AI, like, oh gosh, how badly am I willing to put the AI part behind me? Yeah. So I don't know why you clicked on this video, but maybe something resonated with you. Maybe you're also looking for a space that you can feel comfortable. I'm here. Let's just not get too weird with the parasocial relationship thingy. Like, I know I'm not there. I'm not sure if I want to go there. But I'm a person, you're a person. I have my life, you have your life. There's also AI threatening jobs, making stuff more expensive, making stuff complicated. Like, I can't even watch anything normal anymore because I have to like think, is it AI? Am I supporting something that I'm not supposed to? Yung mga ganung bagay. So, I hope that wherever you are safe, you are loved, or if you're not in, if that those things don't apply to you, at least you're able to cope or handle it in your own way, hopefully in a non-destructive way. And I hope everything works out for you, and hopefully for me too. So yeah, I could have turned on the light by now. Let me just, one moment. So yeah, I guess I'll be seeing you next time. I know this is so 2010s. The camera's not great. I don't have a mic. And I'm still shy as heck. So please be gentle with me, and we'll see what happens next time. So in the meantime, you take care, and